What's good, people? Family. You already know what it is, who it is, the green one. I know I'm in all black though. Let's get past that. I want to talk to you guys about music, being a musician, and what's going on that I don't like. So, I know, those who are musicians who make music and put those out there, or put your craft out there and take time with building your craft from scratch for nothing, actually. You know, whether it's a producer, songwriter, singer, rapper, any of those, like, if you are putting time into your craft and you're just being overlooked, or like, it's, I wouldn't say overlooked, or maybe it is overlooked in a way, like, where people just, I want to say, are ignorant to your sound and they only want to float with what they're comfortable with, even if it's the same thing over and over again, just with a new name on top of it. And I go to say this by or I'm saying this to say because number one, the things in music is not impressing to me nowadays. Let me stop shaking my knees. The music nowadays is not really impressing to me. And the reason why I say that is, like, people try to sound the same. It's the same topics. I don't think anybody, like, anybody of today can talk about something else without having AI involved. That's crazy that I could say that I'm saying that, because it's been proven already. Like, all these rappers, bro, like, they're coming out with trying to, like, do a new sound or a reminiscent sound of the 80s, but it's all AI. How are you guys gonna sit here and play with the people like that? And the people who like that, I don't know, like, it's kind of scary that you like AI music, something that's not real, or something that's not them. I'm not gonna say it's not real. I'm gonna say something that's not who the artist is that you are paying for or listening to. These people are gonna start going on tours with this AI music. What I'm saying is there is no creativity. All of that basic stuff is gone. They traded it for this consciousness that's in a machine talking to you guys. See, my thing is, I see it as a tool. I don't have a problem with it necessarily when you're using it as, like, when you need help with something. But when you're having it do the whole thing, make like you just write one sentence and then it does the whole thing. I don't like that. When you have to, like, literally take the creativity, I guess, that it's making for you and bring it out to the world and say that it's yours. No, I have a problem with that. I don't like that. That's, I don't know, like, it's like a slap in the face for people who, like, sit here and, like, for instance, I know y'all see the guitar neck in the background. My fingers are, like, they hurt. Like, well, they don't hurt, but, like, they got callus on them. They're building the callus, and I now understand what they mean by it. You got to build the callus on them. Yeah, they starting to get thick on the tips. But what's it called? I'll be playing that for hours. I'll be sitting there playing that for hours. I'll be sitting there practicing my dance moves for hours. And that's what's up with them. Why are they always just, that ain't nothing, bro. Do something, like, rock. Do you like your own music? Why do you not dance to your own music? If you can't dance to your own music and it's just simple, why should I be vibing to your music? And it's the mediocre stuff that people do like. I mean, it's just like little things that people can just, it's catchy, and then they jump on that. But the essence of music is gone. And no matter what type of AI they try to use and whatever prompt that they put into it, it's never gonna bring a real essence. If you can think of a prompt, think about that. If you could think of a prompt, why not just come up with the whole song? It don't, if you know what the song is gonna be about, it don't take that much to like it don't take that much to write the song down. And these people act like they're like, now I don't know. These people act like they're in a position like me where I'm making the beat from scratch and arranging, mixing, mastering, like putting all my passion and like, time into all this, all of my like my love into this craft, hoping that, it takes me somewhere. And not even that it takes me somewhere, like, just getting this message out there that I'm sending. And a lot of people ain't even, all these artists ain't even sitting around doing that. They're not doing that. They don't want to put out, something that's meaningful. They just will put something out. They'll get drunk, they'll smoke, they'll abuse whatever tool is given to them, and come up with the most sloppiest stuff ever. And now that AI is introduced to this music stuff, it is scary. It's scary. It's gonna take away all the musicians. It's gonna, well, I rebuke it. It's gonna try to take away the musicians, and people are already liking it. People are already liking that. You know what's kind of having me messed up too? Like, I don't like to like, put names out there or anything, but like, come on, dude. Like, it's like Timbaland. Like, growing up as a like young producer, like, look at like studying who like made beats and everything, you were one of those people that I like to study because you had a specific sound with the beatboxing, into incorporating it into it, like to where I could hear it. The way how you did it, I liked it, and I studied that. But I'm not gonna take no talent away from him, but how he's pushing these AI artists, nah, I'm cool off you now. You lost all of my respect. All of my respect, and now you're trying to push other people to do that. No. No. Absolutely not. Like, literally, like Tyga and that fool Phoenix flexing, bruh. Like, they're not the only ones. There was this other, I forgot what her name was. I forgot. I think it started with an X, but I don't remember what her name was. It was a AI. She was singing, and I think even got an award. Like, it was like one of those, that time when like Kalani was even like kind of like saying stuff about it too, and I agreed with her with that stance on like, the AI and stuff. And it's just like, that's scary. They're winning awards and stuff. When that Rubber Band song came out, I ain't even gonna hold you. I was proud that they were making music like that. They were gonna start making music like that because it was danceable. And mind you, when I first heard it, that was my impression. And I was seeing the comments, and a lot of people that listen to him. I don't really listen to him like that unless he's playing. Unless like, Shirt Line Mafia is playing, and like, or like a certain song that is of his is playing, I'm not gonna just be listening to it on my own, you know what I'm saying? But like, when I heard it, I liked it. But when I was in the comments and I was seeing it, people weren't feeling it. They weren't liking it. They were like, they were against. They were like, nah, this is not something. They weren't on the AI stuff at first. They were just like, nah, we weren't feeling the sound basically, until it started growing on them. And that's what I didn't like about the people. I was like, oh damn, so like it'd be your own people that listened to you that was really talking about you. But I was actually proud. And then I went to the concert. the SOBRBE, and he was there. He ended up like being a guest, and he performed that song for the first time. And you don't have the nerve to be like, this is the first time I'm performing this. Y'all sing this loud. We're gonna make history with it. Like he fooled me, cause like he knew it looked like from what I seen he knew the words, but prior to that I didn't see like I only heard it like when I first heard it. I heard it because my man was playing it on the TV, and I was like, whoa, okay. I didn't see no Instagram until like it was like a post. It was like a post, and I heard the song. And I was like, damn, they really they really like it or what? Like it was like a post saying like the Phoenix song, whoop, whoop. But then I guess there was another post that I didn't see until like I think like yesterday. Yeah, it was like yesterday is when I seen it. When I found out that this was an AI song. He was on it, like he was singing it like days before he went live, or like he sang it live. And the way how he was like moving, like he didn't know, like he looked like he didn't know the words, or like I don't know, it would just look cringy to me. I was like, nah, bro. If I would have seen this before I went to the show, I would have been like, nah, this is AI, bro. Why are you doing it? No. And that's my thing too, bro. I went to a show and he's singing an AI song. If we're gonna be doing this as artists, bro, get out of the studio. Get out of the studio. We don't need you here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it like that. Like, but I'm not sorry at the same time. We need creativity, and there is no hate. It's all love when it comes to that. It's all love. You guys are better than that. You guys are better than using that AI stuff. Don't let that use you. It's a tool. I would understand, like, say like on a like production scale, or like on a production note, if you're beginning, like if you don't know how to mix or anything, and you don't really know how to ask YouTube, or like if you put it into YouTube, they're not really getting into it like how you really want to, you can ask the ChatGPT how to like what would be the way to like create something like a vocal chain, or like how do I set it up. You use it like for like the first few times, for like the first few mixes, and then after that you should be able to pick up and know how to do it and without using that. You know what I'm saying? Like you use it as a tool at first, like how you use Google, and then you should know how to use it, or you know what you're doing after that. But to like write a whole song is crazy. To make a whole beat is crazy. To make a whole book is crazy. None of that is cool. And I don't know how the audience is gonna, I don't know how the audience is. It seems like they're mixed on it. I see people don't like it, and I see people like don't caring about it. It's music. Another thing I really want to talk about too is like, they would rather promote this AI stuff, but the people that I be seeing like on Instagram and TikTok, like singers and young rappers out there that be really tight. They be tight and like really nice with it, and nobody's picking them up. I'm not gonna refer to myself because I haven't posted my anything, like any of my like me singing or anything, or me rapping, or the only thing I really did was dance on TikTok. But like people who really be posting them singing like daily, you don't see like none of these celebrities picking it up, and they be on TikTok. This person got 1 million views on the singing video. You don't think not one time a celebrity came across this and wanted to like reach out? They be trying to gatekeep so they spot so bad, like they don't want the next person to get it. And it wasn't like that when, like, say like when James Brown was like, I would never forget, like he would always like be shouting people out, like bringing people up, like, and like same thing with Prince, same thing with Michael, same thing with Janet, like all of them, like they were always like saying the names of the people who were on the stage with them. They were always like bringing new people. They were like, wasn't always just them. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like even when new talent came about, like, you know, they were always like, you know, here for the new people that was coming along. Like, you don't never see like these people that are like of my generation are trying to like bring any of the new people up. It's always just about them, and they're making albums and albums and albums, and it's sounding the same. I would think, like, why don't you take a break real quick, search for new talent, right? Help them out for a little bit, start there and boost their career up, right? Give you a little break. Take a break from the music. Take a break from everything that you're doing. Go and take a vacation. And then by the time you come back, you can talk about something brand new in your song. Music, I don't think you're too old to do any type of music. As long as you can bring back an experience to talk about, that's really what it matters. But they're just going back to back to back to back with the same experience that they had last night. I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear what you just did within the last hour, yesterday, because it was the same thing as a month ago. You didn't take a break. I need a break from you now. So it's just like, people don't do that. Like, and I don't like the gatekeeping. It's not even just in music too. Like, I see it in the movies too. Like, these actors, they will really have the same actors in the movie, in the new movies, instead of bringing new actors that be taking classes for this. What is the classes there for? What is the classes and stuff there for if you're not gonna bring them on to a bigger stage than that? Same thing with sports. It's the same thing with sports. How many years are we gonna see LeBron James? Who's gonna be the next person that's gonna be that? All of them are gatekeeping their spot because they know once they're done, nobody's probably gonna be worried about them. But that's just them not knowing how to carry themselves after. That's all you know is basketball, bro? That's all you know is freaking acting? That's all you know is singing and dancing and rapping? That's all you know? That's all you know how to do? We know that you know how to do that. Why don't you do something else and do it for yourself? We don't gotta see it. And then, like I said, come back to it, and you'll be the best. And not necessarily like if you're coming back to sports, like you can come back as like a coach and really teach the young people and bring a new name up there. And I think social media is killing these young people, like, and their reputation. Like, the moment they start to get like spot, like, it's like they ruin it. They get ruined with that shit. Sorry to cuss, but it's like they get ruined by, like, you know, being big-headed and not being humbled. And like, again, there's nobody there to humble them. There's nobody there to like really guide them. Like how, like, you know, back in the day that there was really like, they didn't want people like they didn't want their the face of their brand or the face of the moment to be on some bull crap. They had them like for real on lock, like, yo, you can't be doing that here. You can't be like on this platform on here like this. Or like, they didn't have social media back then, so like they're just telling them like, yo, you gotta act accordingly, bro. You gotta act accordingly, yeah. Like, there's nobody doing that. If anything, they're encouraging that. Everybody's encouraging that on social media. And why? I know I'm a little, I'm blabbling a little bit, but like, it's a little frustrating seeing this. It's frustrating, real frustrating. Because if it's not like, everything is either AI, bad influence, and just the same people everywhere. Excuse me. They don't want nobody else to join the club, I guess. There's too many of us here. Like, I don't know. There's like so many people, so many talented people that like it kind of hurts when I see them. Like, they get noticed like one time, they'll get noticed, a few shout outs from the celebrities, but they don't do nothing else with them. I don't know if it's like oh snap, they can really do something. Like, for real, like it's crazy, bro. Like, I don't know, people be moving weird, but that's why you only got to worry about what you do, and if you like it, you get the people, you build that community, and they like that, you stick to that community, because that community is not gonna ditch you. And that's what I hope to build with what I'm doing with my music. I don't really care to like be involved with all the outside. I would rather, like, I'm in a community, bring people along who's musicians, who if I'm in a position that I can get you like a gig where you can act somewhere, like, yo, I plan on doing my own movies. I plan on doing those. So like, if I say one day, like, I got a script going and somebody in the community is like, yo, like, I'm really trying to start acting, yo, I'll reach out. It's nothing. And nobody will sit, I would never get too big-headed. I would never get too big-headed. But that's what everybody does. Everybody will get too big-headed. Forget where they came from. Forget about the people who helped them get there and disrespect them. Yeah, folks just be forgetting where they be coming from and just be disrespecting the people that, get them in that position. And I hope that, when I do with this, making videos and making my music, building my community, we can be strong and, just work with one another with anything that, comes to mind. We work together in that way. I also, with this channel, I also want to do like TV show reviews, movie reviews. I want to do the new Spider-Man. I want to go watch it first, though. I gotta go watch it. It was a thing that day. I was supposed to go watch it, and then my car messed up, so like, I gotta wait. But I want to do TV shows as well. There's this TV show that I used to watch called Heroes. So if you watched that show before, shout outs to you. But I'm gonna do a review on that. I used to watch that as a kid. I'm watching it through adult eyes, and it's very interesting, actually, now that I think about it. It's crazy. I'm gonna be doing that. I want to do gaming reviews, new games that come out, and I want to do games that just is out that I haven't played yet. Just anything, trying to think of anything else as of right now. Oh yeah, I am working on a new song. I'm working on the album still. The album is still being worked on. I haven't been. I had to take a little break from that, and now my head is back together with it. So we're going to take it full throttle from here. Trying to think. Well, it'll just be on my TikTok whenever I come to something. Whenever if I want to do something short or something, I'll probably do a YouTube short as well. Start doing those. I don't know. But until the next time, this is the green one in all black. Peace and love, everybody. Comment, subscribe, and like.